Hi everyone, this is Kevin Kotz and I'll be your instructor for this lab. And we will be working on creating a database using Zotero for all of your sources for not only your history classes, but it can be used for your other classes as well. And I've got another video on what Zotero actually does, which you can watch right after this. But what I thought I'd do in this video is take you through a few parts of the syllabus. And let me just switch my view here. Okay, so this is the syllabus. So I've got my email up at the top. You can send me an email at any time. I usually don't check it after 9 p.m. Or before 7 a.m., but I will get back to you the next day if you send me an email during the middle of the night. Please don't send me messages through Blackboard. They're just too hard to keep track of, and then they disappear when the class is over. We are a totally online class, so if you need anything, you can send an email to my email up here, or we can meet by Zoom. And I've given you the link here. My office hours are Mondays, Tuesdays, 9 to 10. If that doesn't work, we can certainly set something up. So here's the Zoom code, and here's the password, or passcode, I should say. I do want to say, too, I know we're a totally online asynchronous course, meaning we don't have a time that we get together, but if people would like to do that, get together every once in a while, I'm happy to set that up, even if it's just a few of you. Let me know, and I will set up the Zoom room, and we can get together and chat. So this course, so I don't know if you've heard of Zotero before, but I was introduced to it years ago and actually didn't like it. It was kind of clunky. And then I was introduced to it again about 2 years ago, and I am now addicted to it. It's this database of all of your sources. It will help with collecting them, as I put here, organizing them, and bonus, creating citations, as well as bibliography. And the other video I'll have you watch right after this, I show you how to use it. But what Zotero does is you turn it on, log in, go to the library website, start searching for sources, and when you find something, you click on the little Zotero button, and it downloads everything for you. It's pretty incredible. And then you can add an add-on to your Word document and start creating footnotes from Zotero, and it'll pull all the information for you, and then it'll create the bibliography for you. So the idea is at the end of this class, you'll know Zotero really well, and you'll have a database of 45 sources. So you'll be collecting 3 a week. And the idea is that we're not writing any papers in this class. So what I'd like you to do is start thinking about your other classes, and I'll show you how to set up folders and so on. So if you're taking another history course, set up a folder in Zotero and start collecting your sources there. Learning outcomes are here. I will show you on a video how to make your Zotero library public and what you need to give me so that I can check that. Now, I'll show you how to use Zotero, but if you're interested in sort of the official links, the official videos, I've given you all the links here on the syllabus. Now, in terms of assignments, so a big chunk of this 1-unit assignment will be collecting those 45 sources. So what you'll be doing is checking them or downloading them every 3 weeks, or sorry, every week, and I will check them every 3 weeks. So what I'm going to do is, and it's on the syllabus, the dates I'll be grading, I want you to collect your sources, and then when I go to grade, they need to be there. So for example, if you need to collect 15 in 3 weeks, you'll get 100% if you've collected 15, and I can see them on your Zotero database. However, if you only have 10, you get a 67% for that grade. It's just based on percentages. And I won't be going back to grade. So if you forget or don't do the assignment on purpose, I can't go back and grade because it'll just take me too long. So I'll do this 5 times in the semester. Another thing we'll be doing is I'm going to have you practice inserting citations into your Word program. I'll have you create a bibliography of your Zotero database, especially at the end. And then you're going to also write a short reflective essay on Zotero. Now, one thing I didn't put in the syllabus, and I probably should have, let me see if I didn't. No, I usually do, the grading policy. So my grades are based on weighted grades. So it's not based on points. So for example, if you don't do this practice essay and insert citations with Word, it's 5% off your total grade. So what that means is the highest grade you can get is probably 94 if you got an A on everything else. If you don't do the bibliography assignment, that's another 5% off that. Anyway, on the official syllabus, or on another syllabus, I'll put the grading policy in. Okay, so here's the weekly schedule, and I'm not going to go through it, but all these are due dates. All the due dates will be Sunday of that particular week at 11:59 p.m. So in week 1, that should actually be January 18th. I better check these dates. Something doesn't quite look right. Anyway, I will check the dates. But what I want you to do is in that first week, I want you to watch my introductory video, which will come right after this. I want you to set up your Zotero account, make it public. I want you to put your Zotero database URL on the Google Doc and Blackboard, and then I want you to start. I want you to collect 3 sources and put them in your database, and then introduce yourself on the discussion board. And then for week 2, you'll see that many of these are the same. I want you to just collect 3 sources. It'll take you 3 minutes to do that. In week 3, I want you to add some notes and tags, and I'll show you how to do that, and then so on. So again, I will check the dates and make sure these are all correct. Down at the bottom of the syllabus, there's a department statement on campus community values. There's a statement about academic dishonesty and what will happen if you cheat in really any class that you take. If you need accessibility services, I've given you all the information here. Just send me an email if you need anything. There's also SCA. We're not writing any papers in this particular class that are like research papers. But if you have any trouble writing, you can certainly contact me first. Otherwise, I can send you off to SCA. Title IX information, very important. This is about sexual harassment or discrimination or violence. So if you believe anyone is sexually harassed or abused you, either a professor, staff member, another student, you have to tell somebody, really. You can come to talk to me directly or talk to the Title IX office. And last bit of the syllabus is the information, emergency information, which everyone should know. Anyway, if you have any questions, certainly send me an email. I usually send out weekly reminders to let you know what to do. And again, if you want to get together by Zoom, if a number of you want to get together, just let me know. I'll put up a doodle poll, and we'll see how many people we can get at the same time.